It's not an abduction. She asked me to come get her.
No.
I rented a car.
No.
I drove up and picked her up.
Shocking new video tonight from the Shasta County Sheriff's Department showing the moment investigators confronted Sherry Papini with evidence that she had faked her own kidnapping.
Deputies also releasing images of the injuries that they say she gave herself and an interview with the ex-boyfriend she was actually staying with.
She had a plan. Like she had planned this.
How do you know she had a plan?
She had to have a plan because she called me. I mean, I don't have a plan.
And all of this was released a day after Sherry Papini was sentenced to 18 months for her elaborate lie that led to a lot of wasted time for investigators.
And KCRA 3's Melanie Wingo has more tonight on the new evidence that was released, including the moment that she knew her story was falling apart. Melanie.
Well, there was about an hour's worth of interrogation video released today by the Shasta County Sheriff's Office, and we listened to all that was revealed and how Sherry Papini reacted in that video.
Papini, do you have anything that you want to say?
A day after Sherry Papini of Redding heard how she'll pay for concocting an elaborate kidnapping plot back in 2016, we're getting a look inside the interrogation room back in August of 2020 when investigators revealed to Papini all the evidence they had against her.
So the DNA came back to James Reyes.
The DNA that was on you belongs to James Reyes.
James Reyes, a former boyfriend of Papini's, enlisted by Papini herself, investigators say, to help her carry out the alleged kidnapping plot.
The DNA alone says it's him. And when we talked to him, confronted him with the DNA,
He told us what happened.
He 100% told us what happened.
And gave us details that nobody else would know.
Details Reyes is heard in audio recordings explaining to detectives.
So during that 22 days, she has some significant injuries.
Yeah.
So there's a brand on her.
Yeah.
There's significant bruising. There's like, how did all that stuff come about?
She did a lot of that while she was here. I mean, she just hit herself with something, created a bruise or something. And I helped her. I mean, I didn't punch her or anything. I didn't even put hands on her or anything.
Investigators telling Papini they knew it wasn't two women who abducted her as she claimed, but rather Reyes, who drove up to Shasta County from Southern California at Papini's request and picked her up, keeping her in his house in a dark boarded up room, using tools to help her brand her skin and helping her inflict physical wounds to herself, as seen in these photos the Shasta County Sheriff's Office released Tuesday.
I know all of those things, and I know there was no sex. I know all of that because he passed a polygraph test. That said, it's not an abduction. She asked me to come get her.
No.
I rented a car.
No.
I drove up and picked her up. He passed the polygraph test, Sherry.
If that's not what happened, what did happen, Sherry?
I don't know. No, there's no way it's James. There's no way. There's no way.
The DNA doesn't lie.
His DNA is...
His DNA was on you.
There's no way.
Papini denying the allegations for much of the lengthy interrogation.
Why did I do that?
We're trying to understand why you did that too.
We're trying to understand all of it.
The interrogation video ending with one of the investigators replying to Papini's numerous expressions of disbelief about the narrative they laid out before her.
Those are all things we can verify, Sherry. The car rental, the fuel, the mileage, the calls from you to him, the burner phone, all of that can be proven.
Horrible.
I don't think you're a horrible person, Sherry. I think things went a little sideways on you.
So, you know, Melanie, for a lot of this, we saw the detectives and then we saw the man in the front left of the screen. That is her husband.
Correct.
Yeah. Any reactions from him as all of this was basically falling in on her?
That's an interesting point you bring up because we watched his body language during the video. And at the start of all of this, he goes in with her seemingly with a very supportive stance. Detectives asking Sherry throughout several times during the interrogation, do you want Keith here? Do you want Keith here? They insist, yes, they want to stay together during all of it. And then at one point, the two ask detectives if they can have a moment alone. They take that moment alone. They're very much huddled together. And then at one point, Keith, when all of the information comes out, he visibly scoots away from Sherry in that moment of the video. And then at that point, he asks detectives to leave the room, and then he never comes back into the interrogation room. And at this point, we know he has since filed for divorce.
You have to just imagine that moment would be such a shock. He had been so supportive through all of those claims, which were, shocking claims, a shocking case, and then to have all of the evidence outlined there in the space of an hour.
The house of cards sort of crashed down in that moment.
More than just her story unraveling at that moment.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
All right.
Exactly.
All right,
Melanie. Thanks, Melanie.